Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're here with our girl, Kelsey.
Hi guys.
And today we're going to be smelling and rating Kilian fragrances by Kilian fragrances. A little bit of a series that we've been doing on my channel, I'd say, right?
Yeah, reviewing brands.
Did it with Creed, Parfum de Marly. Now we're going to be doing it with Kilian. So I literally have like 100 fragrances here. I'm not sure if we're gonna get through all of them, but I'm a big fan of Kilian. I think that people either really like them or they think that they're too expensive or they have some sort of like gripe about Kilian.
Yeah, I think a lot of them are hyped up and people don't want to like give in to that hype. And I mean, they're just good. Like, you can't say anything about it.
But today we're gonna find out, are they really worth it or not? We have some discontinued ones here as well, which I'm very excited about. There's a few that I have never smelled either. So
oh wow, we're both
we're both gonna be
for the first time
giving our feedback. So let's go ahead and jump into it with the one that I know that Kelsey is most curious about, and you guys are also the most curious about. She's thinking, what could it be? What could it be?
The newest release.
Old Fashioned. We'll see, because Kelsey is a big fangirl of Angel Share.
Oh yeah, that's been one of my favorites for so long, ever since it was first released.
So we'll see what she thinks about this one. Old Fashioned.
Oh man, I'm already smelling it in the air. Woo!
Yeah, it definitely has that same like power of Angel Share to like float around, the sillage of Angel Share.
It really did. Wow, this is throwing me for a loop.
Yeah. That's what I said too. It's gonna make you think when you smell it, you know? It's not as like, I don't want to say mass appealing, because I don't think that this fragrance there's anything bad about it, but it's going to be a bit challenging for people.
Yeah, you still have this like spicy, sweet airiness going on, kind of boozy, but there's this very dry, almost woody note to it that's very intriguing, and it's like, yeah, it's making you question
Some people are going to love it. Some people are going to say, it's not really for me. But I will say I just posted my first impressions of this, and on this skin, I said that it smelled a little bit like a barn, like horses, because of the hay, because this has a wheat note in it. And it does on the skin, like in the opening, for the first like 30 minutes on the skin, it does have this kind of weird like hay note that you can probably smell now a bit.
Oh yeah.
But it does go away. I can very safely say that the dry down is beautiful on this. And somehow it actually even gets sweeter in the dry down on your skin. You're kind of left with this boozy like amber, like resin on your skin. It's really nice.
Yeah, I could feel the amber setting in already, but I really am picking up on that wheat note. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of my childhood.
Were you also a horse girl?
No, but I'm from Wyoming, which is like central to horse girls. But no, there's something like comforting about it. It's a dry spice too. It's not overly sweet like Angel Share. Yeah, no. Definitely on the drier side.
Yeah, I think it really is like the perfect middle ground between Angel Share, Apple Brandy on the Rocks. Like, it really has like a good place in the collection, I think.
Yeah, I agree. And I could see it being a little bit masculine, but it's not like straight off the bat, oh, this is only for men. It could also be sexy on a woman. Yeah, it's super interesting.
Horse girl.
Yeah. I don't know, this is something different that I haven't seen before personally with a wheat kind of hay note. It's a very rare thing to see, especially amongst a fragrance house like this caliber.
So what's your rating? First impression?
I think I'm going to give it a 7.5 because I really like it as a scent. But I'm definitely going to have to wear it and see how it wears on the skin. Yeah. See how that wheat note picks up.
Yeah, it is a bit pronounced on the skin in the opening. For me, my first impression, I gave it an 8. But after I've worn this a few times already, like testing it on my skin, I'm going to give it a 9 because I really like how it settles on my skin. It's really, really pretty. Pretty good, like good longevity with it too. I haven't done like a full wear of it, but I think it's gonna be a good one. So, Old Fashioned. I wanna do another one from this collection because this is one that I have to find my sample of it. There's literally a million here. This is one that so many people have told me to try. I always get requests to talk about Roses on Ice.
Oh,
yeah,
now I'm getting
excited.
You know that smell of like the pet store?
The pet store? You're saying Old Fashioned smells like a hamster cage.
Yes.
Oh, man. But she's not wrong, though. It's kind of like that wood chip,
like,
you know?
this
Like the shavings of the wood that the hamsters live in. Oh, no. Definitely try it on your skin. But Roses on Ice. And believe it or not, I actually just ordered this today because Max Aroma was having a really nice sale on it.
This is one that I don't hear a lot of people talking about.
Yes.
And at first sniff, it almost like kind of turns you away a little bit because there's this green cucumber.
Yeah, but I like it. You see, for you smelled that and you thought it turns me away.
Right.
For me, I was like, oh, I like this a lot. Like it drew me into the scent.
I feel that for me personally, I prefer the dry down of it because you get more of this like watery rose feel. In the opening, it's more green with the fresh cucumber.
So what would be the drink that it's inspired with? What's with cucumber?
Oh, I don't know.
Some sort of like...
I never have drinks with cucumber.
Martini or something. I have no idea. If you know the answer, if you drink more than we do,
it kind of feels like below. A dry gin a little bit.
I like it a lot. I'm happy that I bought it.
And on the skin, it just transforms. Like, anytime I smell this on my boyfriend, I'm just like glued to him, like I'm drooling, literally. I don't know what it is, but there's just something like intoxicating about it. But yeah, it's so fresh.
Yeah, it's like, a beautiful, fresh, and boozy scent.
Yeah, it's so different. I love it.
I'm gonna give it a 9. All 9s today.
Yeah, I would have to give this like a 9.5. It's really up there for me.
Oh, Kelsey.
European man vibes.
Okay. European man vibes. A French man, perhaps. Bamboo Harmony.
I have never even heard of that.
Oh, well, you are in for a treat, hopefully. Hopefully me too, because like I just said, I've never smelled it.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing.
Wow. You know, I was instantly transported to a resort spa.
Yeah, I could see that.
It has this like essential oil, like musky, ambery feel to it.
It's really pretty, but it does have this like calming sensation, cooling and calming.
Yeah, it's a very meditative
Beautiful.
scent. Wow, I can't believe I've never heard anybody talk about it.
Really? I've heard of it before, but I've never smelled it.
No, never.
Even with my Discovery kit that I've had for so long. This is really pretty. I have a feeling this is not going to be the longest lasting. I have no idea, but it seems kind of like a light, fleeting scent, but it's beautiful. Green bamboo. With this kind of like watery element. I don't know, it's pretty.
Yeah, and I don't know what notes I'm picking up, but it feels a bit citrusy, musky, a little floral.
This would be a beautiful like bedtime scent.
Bedtime, even like I was thinking a gym fragrance.
Yeah, that too.
Because it's very clean smelling. I just literally all I'm picturing is a spa.
It's pretty simple. I'm gonna give it a 7. It's not really something that I think I would wear.
Yeah, I would give it an 8 because I do really like it, but it's not my typical style. And this is another one that smells super expensive.
So if you want to smell like an expensive spot like the Faina in Miami Beach.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were looking at those spot prices.
That's expensive, honey.
Yeah, ridiculous. Let's do Smoking Hot.
Oh, I'm excited to smell this again. It's been a while for me.
And you know, the thing is that when this first came out, I was like, no.
Me too.
It's kind of growing on me. Every time I smell it, I'm just like, oh, that's Smoking Hot. I'm starting to understand what it's all about.
I know, I feel like I didn't want to like it for some reason at first.
Because we're haters.
It's super interesting too, yeah.
I was going to say that too.
It has that like shisha kind of smell to it.
Hookah.
Yeah, it's spicy, sweet, smoky, and that's very experimental because it could go very wrong adding a note like that.
I was actually very shocked to see the amount of positive reviews on this when it came out. I was expecting like everyone's gonna hate this, it's too much. But no, people love it, and I start to get why. Like, it's kind of giving me like a caramel apple.
Yeah,
hookah.
Very caramelly for sure. And I think the magic in this is the sillage. Like smelling it directly, it feels a little bit harsh, But really in the sillage, it starts to get sweeter, it's smooth.
I would wear it on Halloween. I don't know why that's what I picture when I smell this. It's just Halloween.
This is holidays for sure.
Not holidays.
Weather, specifically Halloween.
Like dunking for apples, kind of thing, bobbing for apples.
Yeah.
God, I haven't done that in
I know. When the air is like super cold outside, you can feel it.
I hate Florida.
Oh.
Until it starts to snow everywhere else, yeah. All right, what's your rating?
I'm gonna give this, oh man, I'm gonna have to say 8.5.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. I do like how different it is.
Yeah.
And I think that you could be right. In the air, it's beautiful. I think for a man, this is like particularly good.
I didn't know you had so many.
Oh, I'm a Kilian girl, Kelsey. This is Black Phantom.
Okay. I didn't know you had Black Phantom.
I got a lot of Kilian fragrances, and I got more coming.
Whew.
From my Max Aroma order. I bought Roses on Ice, and I got Moonlight in Heaven.
They have the best deals on Kilian.
They really do. Especially when they do, like, they have a lot of weekend sales. Have you smelled this before?
Yeah, I smelled this at Saks one time, and I was like, absolutely not, like, get this away from me now. But, you know, as I've smelled more, start to understand, like, the darker notes, I can get why people like it.
It's kind of peanut buttery.
Yeah, oh my god, it does have that.
Like a nutty, peanut butter, creamy. But there's more to it than just that. It's another interesting one.
Yeah, this is super different.
And another one that I think you need to smell in the air on someone. Like if you're up close, it's gonna be a lot. But in the air, it could be beautiful.
Yeah, this is another great wintertime scent.
Cold weather, definitely. Once again, so unique. Like if you want something unique, you have to go to Kilian.
Yeah, for me, this is like too smoky. Like when it comes to smoky, I can't. No. To me, personally, it's not appealing. I don't know. But in the air, you know, it could totally change too. It's very overwhelming for me up front and like up close and personal. You have to sample this one for sure because I would not blind buy this.
Let's do Good Girl Gone Bad. Now this is one that I smelled a long time ago and I was like,
Yeah, same.
And then I came back to it and I was like, this is like a bad bee in a bottle. Really?
It's been ages since I've smelled it. And this is one that everyone talks about. Everyone seems to be into this one. Oh my.
There's just something when I smell it that makes me think it's like powerful. It's like a girl that doesn't take any shit and can hold her own.
Yeah, like an independent girl boss.
Like clean, like there's some clean elements to it.
I'm picturing like
me.
Or like a very successful real estate agent.
Not me. I tried.
On one of those shows on Netflix. It's musky, it's pretty, like there's some florals, but there's something green in here too. But no, it's actually really pretty. I can imagine it'd be better on skin, of course.
See my little dent?
Oh wow, she's been wearing that.
Yeah, that's just how much I use every time I wear a perfume.
Yeah, I want to try that on skin because I do like it. We forgot to rate the last two.
Oh man. All right, Smoking Hot. What is it?
Smoking Hot. Oh, I think I said 8.5. What about Black Phantom?
Okay, what about Black Phantom?
6.
They care more about your ratings than mine, so.
I'm gonna give Black Phantom a 6.
I give it a 7. And then Good Girl Gone Bad.
Good Girl Gone Bad. I'm gonna give it a 9.
We're maturing.
I know. Wow. My
taste
taste is changing. Yes.
That's all you get.
Just one little.
Except we have Intoxicated, which I believe they discontinued and they've now brought back.
No way.
Like it has a different color plate, so I don't know what's going on.
That's surprising. I feel like that was a really popular one. I went through the whole Kilian range one time with the sales advisor at Saks, and that's when I first tried Angel Share, and this was another one that I really liked. Yeah, but there's this like, okay, so it's a lot of coffee, but there's almost a soapy feel to it. Do you get that?
Yeah, I think it's like a green cardamom or something. Like there's something green to me. There is definitely like a slight masculine edge to this scent.
Yeah. I think it's the cardamom that I'm smelling.
But beautiful coffee for a man. If you don't want something that's sweet, like a latte, fruity, you know, like a rose coffee scent, this is a beautiful art. English!
Sorry.
This is a beautiful alternative for a man. She loves me.
No, it's a super fresh coffee.
I'm gonna give it a 10. I love anything with coffee.
Would you wear it yourself?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna give it a 9. I think I would. I don't know if I would be drawn to it, but I'm not a big coffee person on myself, but I do like it on a man.
Speaking of the devil, which I also saw that Playing with the Devil was on sale, but I decided to be a good girl and didn't get it. I got 2, but but yeah.
Oh boy.
I actually got 3 because I also bought Grand Soir, which is horrible.
Oh, I've been wanting to get that. You know, I think I had a sample of a dupe of this a long time ago.
Kelsey.
I know.
Shame on you.
Back in the day, like 2020, 2019.
Shunned. Get out of here. You're no longer welcome.
This is obviously better. It's smoother. That one was a little harsh, of course.
This is soapy to me.
Really?
Like a green, earthy, soapy.
I get a lot of patchouli.
Grassy. Yeah.
But it feels very, like, masculine and mature. Not in a bad way, though. I think it smells very classy, elegant. I could see this on a middle-aged, older man.
I don't really like it. I don't need to keep smelling it. I give it a 5. Not my favorite.
I'm going to give it a 6.5.
You can rate it higher if you like. Don't feel the peer pressure.
I'm not a patchouli person.
I'm a patchouli person, but not
that one's pretty light, too, actually. I could barely smell it.
Yeah, not worth it. Okay, now we're going to do Moonlight in Heaven.
Is this the mango one?
Yes. I'm so excited. This one. I smelled this in the store like a couple weeks ago and I was like, oh no, I need this. Like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
It's like a mango juice to me.
Fruity.
Yeah, super fruity.
It's beautiful, like absolutely beautiful.
I've heard a lot of people say it smells like mango sticky rice, but
I could see that, but there's something about it. I don't know, there's some flour in it. Maybe it's tuberose or something, but it smells like the nighttime to me. It's really weird. I picture like a lake with the stars, the full moon, eating mango. That makes sense.
Yeah, for me it would be like drinking mango nectar juice. I don't know. I feel that it's more fresh. It's not like super gourmand.
Yeah, that's why I like it. I mean, I like gourmand, but it's like almost every mango is super gourmand.
This does have a floral feel.
But not like a girly floral.
No, not at all. Yeah, very unisex.
Oh, stunning. This is a 10. I know that apparently, well, I don't know because I haven't worn it fully, but supposedly it lasts only a couple hours. But you know what?
That's unfortunate.
It's still a 10.
I'm going to give it a 9.
Let's do some discontinued ones, yeah? Smoke for the Soul.
Wow.
Now, I've never even heard about this.
Me either.
Like, ever.
I've never heard of that. Where did you find these discontinued samples?
Oh, they're just in my collection. Hiding somewhere.
From long ago.
Yes, I have a very large sample collection. You guys think my perfume selection is large? Oh, can you smell? Oh, okay.
That smells like marijuana.
How do you know what that smells like? Oh, she lives in Miami.
Yeah, you smell that on the streets.
Yeah, that's odd.
It's like a cannabis note I'm feeling.
Green, very smoky.
Green. Not in a pleasant way, though. It almost has that hay note, too.
Don't compare the two, Kelsey. These are nothing alike, you crazy woman.
I'm getting
this
hamster
is horrible. No.
In a bad way this time. That's weird. It's a little bit lemony, too.
Oh, it's really odd.
And what is it called?
Smoke for the Soul?
No.
No. Let's give our rating in 3, 2, 1, 2.
I thought you were gonna say 1.
No.
I was saying 2. That was really bad, you guys.
That is really, really, really bad.
That's 1.
It's probably going on eBay right now for like $500 a bottle.
Please.
It's not worth it. Okay, I don't speak a lick of French, so you have to pronounce this one.
If I can see it, it's in cursive.
Yeah.
How do you spell it? I think it's Liaisons Dangereuses.
Ooh, say that again.
Liaisons Dangereuses.
Leave a like for Kelsey's French.
Oh man, this just reminded me. One of my old coworkers, she had a sample of this, and she loved it. It has this red berry, like almost like prune or cranberry.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right.
That's super interesting too.
Like the juice. It's kind of it's not plummy.
I know. I was thinking plum, but I'm like,
no.
Kind of more like cranberry.
But also like honey.
Yeah, definitely. That's interesting.
It's definitely unique. Definitely interesting, as we've said a million times in this video.
It kind of reminds me of like a 90s or 80s style fragrance.
I agree with you. It's kind of old school.
Not loving it.
Not loving it. Okay, another discontinued gem. We have Royal Leather. Once again, never heard of it.
Me either.
But we got a sample of it. So an official sample too. So we're gonna do it. Ooh, that juice.
Oh, yeah.
Careful. Don't get in the crossfires. Oh, it's in my mouth. I'm tasting leather.
It's on
Oh my
air.
god. You can't mess around with that orange juice. You can't talk when you're... Oh, it's in my nose now.
I can't breathe. Oh. I don't know if it's old. Well, it's old, but if it's gone bad or if this is just how it smells.
No, I'm sure it doesn't smell bad to me. It smells like just a really dank leather.
You also get that sensation when you like smell a thing of whiskey and it like almost burns like the inside of your throat.
I don't know, there's something about it. It's settling down.
Yeah, no, this leather is reminding me of something else.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but
to me it's a lot of leather and like a dry barrel-aged whiskey, which I do not enjoy smelling or tasting.
PTSD.
I know, I couldn't. Like, I'm sorry, I don't like whiskey, and when you throw it in with leather, it's a heavy
This
no.
is hard to smell.
Yeah, this is powerful.
It's overwhelming.
Punchy.
Just that little sample spray. It's crazy.
Down the air pipe.
What else do we got in here?
That was like motorcycle guys.
Ooh, this is another very highly... Yes. Like petroleum leather.
Yeah.
It smells like a motorcycle, like a fat biker, a fat old biker. Okay, back to black.
Here we go again.
You know? I didn't even know. Is this discontinued?
I don't think so. I remember seeing it in store.
No, it's not like the last one.
No, yeah, it's definitely way more subdued. But
This is like an animalic honey to me.
I was gonna say honey for sure. Like sticky honey.
You see, this is what I mean when I say I don't like honey in certain ways.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
how it's done in this. Like animalic, fresh out of the hive.
Yeah.
You know, a type of like raw honey.
It's too realistic.
It's unrefined.
Yeah. It almost has a beeswax smell too.
But I can see the extreme appeal of this. I can see why this scent would have like a cult following, because I can see like the artistic, like the artistry of it.
I mean, to create something so realistic is really impressive, and they really hit the nail on the head with that fresh honey.
Yeah, but it just smells like a jar of honey.
Yeah, I do not want to smell like honey straight from the beehive. I just don't.
I had no idea what to expect.
I was not expecting that for sure.
No, me either. Vodka on the rocks.
Oh, this one I did like before.
This room is going to smell
like a bar, an old bar.
It's nice. It doesn't like blow me away.
Very masculine. It
is very
fizzy.
masculine.
It feels fizzy and...
Oh no, I changed my mind. It's beautiful. Now it's
5
starting to
seconds
change.
later.
Yeah, it changed. Sometimes it changes that fast.
Oh yeah.
This is really pretty. This also has a little bit of that like cucumbery
Yeah,
vibe.
it smells like vodka with some lemon juice, some soda water.
The problem is that I know that you'd have to spray like a million times, and it's not very long lasting.
Yeah, this is a super fresh one, but I like it a lot.
I do too. Super appealing. If it lasted longer, this would go straight into the collection.
Oh yeah, this could be signature scent, office scent for the gym. It's super fresh. I like it a lot.
8. Based off of the scent. I don't really think it's worth paying the Kilian prices if it doesn't last that long, but...
I'm gonna give it a 9. I really like it.
Apple brandy on the rocks, of course.
Tried and true. Look at that bottle dent.
Yeah, you can see the dent in here. It's been loved.
Yeah, I could see why you like it so much.
It's so good. Oh my gosh. This is freaking stunning. This is like one of the best.
It's not super boozy though. Like it's sweet and kind of fruity. Yeah. Like there's almost this plum smell going on. I like it.
It's like pineapple, apple of course, with brandy and rum. It's sparkling, it's sweet but fresh.
I think that's why I like it, because it's not like a dark rum.
Yeah, it's a bright scent.
So it's more palatable for me. Very sexy, appealing.
It's a 10 for me.
9.5.
Don't feel peer pressured.
That leather is still in the air, man. Like, whew.
Hold on. This is the one that we need to talk about. Pearl Oud. Now, apparently, this is a very sought after fragrance from Kilian. I've never smelled it. Discontinued, obviously.
Wow, they've discontinued a lot of fragrances.
Totally forgot about this one. But yeah, this is like the most important one. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Kelsey's on the fence. This is like a oudy, kind of rosy.
Do you want to hear my real opinion?
Yes, give it to us.
This smells like nail polish remover.
You're not entirely wrong. I can see that.
But like really dark oud, like animalic.
Yeah, it is animalic.
Nope.
No, it's changing. I think that sample might be bad. It does. It smells like nail polish remover.
Yeah, that's weird, man. I can't get on with that at all.
That first impression I got was like, oh. And then it went to...
The first 3 seconds.
Sometimes it can change that fast.
Yeah.
Can't Stop Loving You, Love Don't Be Shy, Ruling in Love, or I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. It's my favorite name to say, by the way.
Let's do Can't Stop Loving You.
This is another one that I recently bought. Love it.
Beautiful. Stunning. Okay, so you got a lot of like neroli, orange blossom. It's ever so slightly sugary sweet too, not in the way that Love Don't Be Shy is, but it has a slight bit of the same orange blossom, but way fresher.
So sexy and beautiful, very feminine, kind of delicate.
Yeah, this gives me like fairy princess vibes. White lace dress.
Goes with your outfit. And this has a bit of a honey note too, I believe.
Oh, really?
But nothing like Back to Black.
Do you feel that it's similar to anything? It's like reminding me of something.
A little bit of Love Don't Be Shy. There's some sort of relation in like Sintra by Memo. Anything with that kind of like DNA.
That's what it is. But this is definitely fresher, brighter, and sweeter. Which
10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 10 as well because I prefer this over Love Don't Be Shy.
But we'll give an honorary mention to our baby, Rolling in Love.
I know, I wanted to pick her, but...
Our noses are dying. Like, I feel the life leaving my nose as we speak. But this is beautiful. If you have a woman in your life, you're a man watching, get her this.
Beautiful.
It's probably the most beautiful feminine fragrance from all of Kilian.
It's like red lipstick in a bottle.
I can't breathe in here.
I know.
Oh, it's like so much stuff in the air.
It's in my mouth. I think it's a great brand. They have a wide variety of different styles of scents. In a very cool way. Yeah, like, they're very hip and trendy. I like them a lot. Like ahead of their time. And they're staying with it too. Like they're coming out with new releases. They're staying with what people like. but still like pushing the boundaries.
Adding their own like classic flair to it.
Exactly.
I agree with everything you just said. No need to repeat it, but we're gonna run. So make sure to follow Kelsey over on her channel, linked in the description below, in the comment section below, tagged in the title of the video. You can find her. Definitely go subscribe to her. She's a great guest. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Kelsey, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Always. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.